I'm ashmail12.com, and in this part of my profile series tutorials I am going to be doing the age in the account page, so allowing users to change their age. I don't know why users would need to do this too often, but it's always good to have it there for the initial setup if you want to add the age, or to maybe do this in the register page then, or something or other. But anyway, first of all is that I am not actually going to be doing the age as such. I'm going to change it to birthday, so the user types in their birthday, then that birthday timestamp gets put into the database, and then once we retrieve it in the profile page, or in my case the index page, it will show us their age, calculating their age basically. So the first thing we need to do is, if we go into the database, if you go to structure, now what I'm going to do is, where we've got age, I'm going to change that and change it from age to birthday, because instead of putting the age in the database, I'll put the timestamp of the birthday for what they enter. So if we click save for that, so we have birthday, and by default it's 0 still. Okay, so next thing we want to do is we need to go into functions.php, which I should have opened up Dreamweaver. Get rid of this. Where are we? Right, so functions.php. What we first need to do is change the age in the array here, because you'll get an undefined variable there because age no longer exists in the database. So we need to change that to birthday. Okay, save that. And the next thing we need to do is change some stuff in the account page. So if we go to account, what we need to do is, all we're doing is changing age to birthday, just like the other. So everything that says age, I'm going to put as a birthday, or they can say the same. You could maybe change this if you want, but since we don't use this value, it doesn't really matter. And I think that's it. We've got to be that one. Okay, so what we can now do is create the PHP here to actually get the values what the user posts through the select, so the day, the month and the year of when they were born. So what we can do is, if is set $_get update and $_get update equals birthday. Okay, so in here what we want to do is get the day. Bear in mind that we don't need to put things like MySQL_realEstate_string on these, because they're coming from a select box which the user cannot change. It might be good practice just to actually put that in anyway, just to sort of as an extra precaution, because apparently something like Firefox, maybe you can actually change the HTML code and pass that HTML code through. I know that's a bit of a security risk, but maybe that's something to think about, and maybe you might want to put MySQL_string real escape string on there, just to prevent it. But I'm just going to leave it out of here just to save a bit of time, as it's not crucial, but it's something to think about. That's a day, month, year. So what I'm going to say is, if update birthday. So we're going to create a function called birthday, which it's going to pass into the user's data, so the ID of the user that's logged in, and the hang on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. So basically we're going to pass it the birthday, but at the moment we don't currently know what the birthday is. So we're going to make that in a minute. I actually forgot to put it in just above this, but we'll just finish this off. So if it does go in correctly, we're going to say updated, else we're going to echo and error has occurred. Okay, and what's not happened here? If update birthday, la da da da. That's meant to be at the end. Okay, so now we need to figure out what the birthday timestamp is based on these values. So what we could do is create a birthday variable. I should have done this before. I actually forgot to actually put it in. So basically the birthday. Basically what we're going to do is mk time, which is make time. So we're going to make a timestamp based on some parameters that we give it. So the first one is the hour. So if we put, so like we're going to put 000, which meaning the 0 hour of the 0 minute of the 0 second, so basically midnight exactly. If you know the exact time of what a user was born at, then you could put the exact time there, but we're just going to stick to midnight. So that's basically what that is. So if we put 1 there, that'll be 1 o'clock in the morning, etc. So we're just going to stick it like this. And the next one is the month, then the day, then the year. So it's not like the way we will do it in the UK, as put day, month, year. It's the US way of month, then day, then year. Okay, so that will create a timestamp based on when the user was born. So then we can input that timestamp into the database here. So what we can do is go into functions now, and create a new function down here. Actually what I want to do is just copy and paste this, and then update that to birthday ID, birthday, we get rid of that, and then we want to update users, set birthday to birthday. And bear in mind that we don't exactly need this in a string now, so we can keep it as an int. You might actually get an error passing a string into an int data type in database. You might not. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Just stuff like that happens. Okay, so I think we're good with that function. So if we test this out, let's just log in. As you see, we get an undefined index there. I've not changed anything on index.php, so let me just have a quick check of that. Okay, that's why. It's because of here, where we had the age doesn't exist in the array anymore. So we need to change that to birthday, and if we refresh, we'll get the 0 popped out there. So now on account, if we try and change this, if I put my birthday in, so the 12th of December 92, on update, we get updated, and if we go to the database, we can see how a timestamp of my birthday has gone into the database, and that is all working good. So now what we need to do is on index.php, because if we refresh the profile page, we'll get this timestamp echoed out here. So what we need to do instead of that is convert that timestamp into an age. So if we go to index.php here, so let's say it's this one, isn't it? So PHP, so if I just actually bring this down so we can see what we're doing here now. Okay, and we don't want to echo out that anymore. If we actually just bring them up. Okay, so what we can do is create a variable called difference, and that is equal to the current time now, so the time in seconds now, so basically the timestamp now, profile uses data, birthday. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to get the time now and then take it and subtract it from this. Well, it's basically the way around. It's this subtracted from the time now, so we'll get a the difference between that in seconds, and then all we have to do is convert that seconds into a year, and that will give us the age. So if we put age equals what we're going to do actually is do floor, which basically rounds the result of what we're going to do down to the nearest whole number. So say for example, like I was born in December, so at the moment I'm currently something like 20.9 or something years old, but you don't say 20.9 years old, you just say I'm 20 years old. So that's why we're taking off that point, well, rounding it down to that 20. So it's basically the difference divided by and this number here, which this number here is 1 year in seconds basically. So if you don't want to type that all out, if you just put in Google, I'll actually show you how to do it. If you just go to Google and just do 1 year in seconds, and it'll give you a number here. Obviously that's a bit of a bad example there, probably need a better converter. I don't know why it's giving you that. Why can't it just give me the number? I don't think that's right anyway. 1 year, how many seconds? Basically that's what it is in seconds. There you go. So we got 31, 5, 3, 6, etc. Roughly, yeah. Anyway, that's that. So now basically all we have to do is echo out the age, and that will give us the age. So it should say for me, as what I put it as, 20. Refresh, and there we go. Now if I change my age to something like so today, the 18th of November, say 96, so that's 96, what's that, 2013 divided by 96, that's, no, that's not right, 2013, take away 1996, so the age today would be 7, so basically I would be 7 today based on that. Oh, it's put 17. I'm not sure why. Just having a quick check. 17. Nice. Yeah, actually, sorry, that should be right. No, it can't be. What was it? 2013 minus 1996. 17, yeah. What did I put then? That's right, anyway. Alright, so basically that's how to calculate the age. The next video will probably be the profile page, so probably maybe just uploading, and we'll see how far we get. And I think that's all for this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.